Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you that all important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. Now, today, fans, we're going to be talking about a Spider Verse tie in, and this is Spider Woman. Issue number 3. That's right, fans. Now, I will be doing Spider Woman here and Spider Verse team up here, and then I will be doing the Amazing Spider-Man issue on Comic Frontline. Now I know these reviews are a little bit late, but I got late start reading these books this week. I spent a lot of time with the family, and I got these books digitally. So never mind all that. Let's get towards this review. So first off, our writer in this particular book is Dennis Hopeless, and our artwork is Gregory Land here. I think the artwork is pretty good for the most part. There's times where obviously Gregory Lands, if you read his Iron Man series, has these crazy facial expressions where a woman has big teeth or whatnot. And but when you look at the way he draws a character's bodies and everything, I think he draws them very well. For instance, here we get to see Jessica running from Moreland here in a nice little action sequence here. There's that big teeth that I was talking about there with Cindy. You get to see that. Here's a picture of Mary Jane on here that she winds up getting punched out in the issue. So yeah, I think that the issue overall has good action. Here's a place with the Master Weaver. This is like his web and whatnot. So I think the issue does have great artwork. I think the coloring is well done here, and and I think it's pretty good. It's just his facial expressions can be off at times. So what was the story about? What did I think about this particular tie-in of Spider-Verse? This time around, we get to see how Jessica is kind of like Moreland's pet. He's got it's his main squeeze or whatnot, and it's his girlfriend. Also, we get to see a little part of Cindy Moon, how she winds up going to Earth 3145, and we wind up seeing her explore the Earth and finding that bunker in a way. But we go on to Loom World, which is the Inheritor's Great Hall or whatnot, and we get to see that Moreland finds that Jessica is not herself. We wind up seeing that she doesn't want to eat, she doesn't want to dance, and Moreland's kind of like, "What's wrong with you?" And in a desperate hope of trying to get out of everything, she pretends that, oh yeah, holy crap, I'm sick. I'm sick. I just thought in this particular part of the issue, I thought she was acting too stupid that she didn't get to go play along with Moreland, so she didn't wind up getting captured. And so in the end, she winds up pretending that she's sick and running to the bathroom. So she feels that she has only so much time before the inheritors wind up catching up uh, to her and finding out her plan before her cover is blown. And we wind up getting to see that again. Silk finds that new bunker, and she's talking to a cockroach. So I was like, okay, that's a little off too. Like, come on, Cindy, you're talking to cockroaches. So that was a little off. Again, one of the humorous parts of this particular issue was that Jessica winds up coming up to face with this Earth's Loom World's Mary Jane, and she winds up punching her out, which I thought it was comical in the particular issue. So what happens is you get to see how Jessica winds up coming across the Master Weaver in here, and how he's a slave, and he winds up coming to rebel against, wants to do that little rebellious thing against all his inheritor people, winds up getting the scrolls, and then you wind up seeing to the point where Jessica winds up transporting the scrolls over to Peter, and then you wind up seeing that Peter gets the actual scrolls in his hands. And then by the time you wind up getting to Lumoral Harbor, she goes to a place where she wouldn't go to expected, and she goes to the real Jessica's, the one that is on this earth, where she's this pirate, and they wind up are about to kill her, and then right when they're about to kill her, we wind up seeing Silk and Spider Gwen come into play, and they're looking like they're going to try to save the day and get the hell out of there. Um, so what did I think about this issue? I thought it was a good issue. I thought it was entertaining. The thing that I liked about it the best was um, seeing her interact with Moreland and trying to get out of that sticky situation. That's what I really liked the most about this particular issue. I thought that was the best. Now, was it? She wasn't very smart about it, though. You would think she would play along with Moreland more instead of just like running away and pretending that she was sick. You think she would act, um, more like his girlfriend, but maybe she was afraid that. She would give up the cover or whatnot. But I thought it was an enjoyable issue. It was entertaining, and it ties into the Spider Verse, the Amazing Spider-Man story a little bit more. It goes into depth, and I feel that in order to really truly understand Spider Verse and what Jessica is going through here, you kind of got to read it. So I never agreed with the fact saying that you only need to read the main story. I think you do need to read that main story, but to really get a true understanding of this Spider-Verse event, you need to read these tie-in issues. So that's why I'm reviewing this book today. And after reading this particular issue, I gave Spider-Woman this week. Let me just give you just to remind myself here what I got it. I gave Spider-Woman a was it yeah, a 3 3/4 out of 4 stars, or out of 5 stars, guys. That's what I gave it this week. Solid issue. I think it was better than 3.5. Not quite that 4 stars, just because again that the way she was acting towards Moreland kind of bothered me, but it was good to see how she interacted with him, though. I thought that was good. So decent artwork, good story, nice tie-in. I definitely recommend you guys wanting to pick it up. Go ahead. I think the series has improved since its initial launch. But after this whole Spider Verse is over, Jessica's going to wind up getting this whole different look. So we're going to see where that actually goes. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this review of Spider-Woman issue number 3. And fans, until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. And thanks for watching, fans. Take care. See you soon. Bye.